Hello everyone, this is Prasad. On behalf of Unacademy, I welcome all of you to another session on hybrid electric vehicle. In previous session, we have understood how electric vehicle powertrain works. We have understood importance of each and every component, including the onboard charger, the inverter, the motor, the battery, and also we have understood that there are two different voltage levels in electric vehicle powertrain. One is the high voltage level and one is the low voltage level. Now in this lecture, we are going to understand further what are the main important components in electric vehicle, and most important part of the electric vehicle is battery. I can say battery is the heart of electric vehicle because inside battery we are storing energy and that energy is being used to run the motor that converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. Now let's understand some of the definitions and fundamentals about battery. So battery is what? It is a device that converts the chemical energy contained within its active materials into electrical energy. So it is chemical into electrical conversion. So when you charge the battery, you are converting electrical energy into chemical energy that is getting stored inside the battery. And when you are discharging the battery, the chemical energy is getting converted into electrical energy and you are using it. So the energy transportation happens by means of electrochemical reaction, which is called as redox reaction. Redox means oxidation reduction reaction. Already we have this fundamental knowledge and your earlier studies you must have gone through this. So battery is an element which is doing electrochemical reactions, which are nothing but oxidation and reduction reactions to get the work done. Okay, so you are converting the chemical energy into electrical energy, but battery is formed by cells. So cells within the battery are its elementary unit which are arranged to form a battery pack. Like if I give you example of present battery chemistry, that is lithium ion. Now lithium ion battery is a pack, but inside that there are various cells. If you consider the laptop battery is having 3 cells connected in series to form a whole battery pack. Or even if you consider electric vehicle battery, the lithium ion cells which are shaped like pencil cells are connected in series and parallel to obtain the desired battery pack. In same way, in any battery, may it be lead acid battery or lithium ion battery, the cells are elementary units and they are arranged to form a battery. So we can say battery is a collection of cells. So any cell contains 2 electrodes. I hope you know this. One is anode and one is cathode. Anode is said to be positively charged and cathode is said to be negatively charged. So these electrodes are placed inside a solvent which is called as electrolyte, and electrolyte is a medium that provides the ion transportation mechanism. Like you are having river and in the river you want to do rafting. So water is what going to take you from one point to the other. In same way, inside the cell or inside the battery there is a electrolyte which is going to act as a media for transportation for electrons. Like we move through water, we sit in the boat, we move through water. So water is a media, and if you consider yourself as an electron and you are inside the battery, then what is electrolyte is what going to take you from one electrode to the other electrode. So these electrons move from or move between cathode and anode of the cell. So electrolytes are often thought of as liquids, and you can also think that if you don't know, if you have anytime used the pencil cells or even lithium cells, in some of the cells they are also in terms of solid, but in our chemistry lectures we have understood most of the time that those are liquids such as water or other solvents. Like if you consider lead acid battery, there is H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid, and along with sulfuric acid there is some specific level of saturation that is maintained, so you may have some water content in it. So it is also having some salts or acids or alkalis that are required for ionic conduction. Like if you have seen any time the fluorescent tube circuit is having a tube rod. At the end of the both tube rods there are electrodes. So electrodes are emitting the electrons and those are flowing from one electrode to the other. Now this electronic flow is in range of ultraviolet light. this has to be converted into visible light. So there is a phosphorus coating over the tube rod that is converting the ultraviolet into visible light. Okay, so you need to have some conduction media. So inside the electrical tube rod, there is argon gas which conducts the electron from one electrode to the other electrode. So there has to have some conduction material, and in case of batteries, we are using these electrolytes as a material for conduction.